Walk through any major metropolitan station on a weekday morning, and you will see the same routine playing out in thousands of different lives. People rushing to beat the clock, driven by the conviction that today's effort brings them closer to financial security. We are handed a standardized set of instructions early in life: acquire a specialized education, land a stable role, and climb the ladder to steadily increase your salary over time. But a strange contradiction often emerges after years of chasing promotions. Even after hitting a significant six-figure milestone, many professionals find their actual bank surplus remains stagnant. The common assumption is that a higher income automatically grants more freedom. In practice, many high earners simply find themselves running faster on a financial treadmill, exerting more effort only to stay in the exact same place. Earning a salary and building wealth are two different games entirely. Mastering the skills of a profession does not provide an automatic understanding of the mechanics of wealth. To see why a pay raise rarely solves the problem, we must look at what happens when entering a higher income bracket. This comparison shows a person earning $3,000 a month against someone earning $10,000. As salary grows, fixed expenses scale proportionally. Lifestyle inflation takes over, consuming the remaining gap with subscriptions and discretionary costs. Ultimately, both individuals net exactly zero. Without deliberate cash flow management, a high salary simply funds a more expensive form of survival rather than generating actual wealth. Currency is only half the equation. Every earner, regardless of their tax bracket, shares an absolute economic constraint: a fixed lifespan. Salaried compensation has a rigid ceiling because it requires a continuous trade. You are selling your present hours for capital. This model is inherently vulnerable. The moment an individual stops offering their presence, whether due to burnout, illness, or age, the cash flow immediately ceases. Increasing your hourly monetary value still leaves you within the fundamental trap of selling a limited, unrecoverable resource. Modern markets amplify this pressure by specifically targeting high earners with frictionless access to consumer credit. Financing allows individuals to immediately actualize a lifestyle they haven't yet earned, creating the appearance of success before the capital actually exists. This behavior creates a chronological trap. Using debt means future paychecks are already assigned to past consumption. This dynamic strips away ownership over your income. The paycheck is spoken for before it arrives, draining out to satisfy past decisions. Easy credit can turn successful professionals into indentured servants to their own previous lifestyle choices, severely limiting their future optionality. Escaping this cycle requires a redirection of surplus capital away from immediate consumption. A person's true financial strength lies in the duration of time they can survive without a single day of active work. The mechanism for escaping the treadmill involves purchasing income-producing assets. As shown here, when a portion of a salary is diverted into an asset node, it eventually creates a secondary, independent income stream. Acquiring assets is the only mathematical way to sever the link between financial survival and the expenditure of your limited time. Breaking this cycle requires a realignment of daily behaviors rather than instant riches or high-risk investments. Financial literacy serves as a necessary defense, allowing you to recognize and avoid invisible consumer traps before they can take root. Small, consistent choices to prioritize buying back future time eventually compound into financial independence. Understanding the mechanics of wealth provides the leverage that a higher salary alone never will. True freedom begins with a change in perspective.